Okay, let's just jump right in. We're talking The Bold and the Beautiful today, and specifically this new character, Dylan.
Right.
Usually when you get, an unhoused college student on the show, you think you know where it's going.
Exactly. A little bit of drama, maybe a short-term love triangle.
Figured soap opera stuff.
But we've got this article, The Sinister Lineage of Dylan and Luna, and it basically says we're all missing the point.
A big point, apparently.
Yeah, this isn't filler. The fan theories we're looking at suggest this is a time bomb, that Dylan is a legacy character in hiding.
And a really dangerous one, potentially. It sounds a little wild at first.
I guess that's.
But the Reddit community has done some serious digging. The main theory is that Dylan, who's just sort of obsessed with Will right now, might actually be Diana.
Okay, wait, hold on. Diana is a name that probably makes some casual viewers go, woo! We need to be clear on why that name is such a big deal.
It's a huge deal. So Diana is the long-lost daughter of Sheila Carter.
The ultimate villain.
Okay.
But that's only half of it. Her father is Massimo Marone.
Oh, wow. Okay, now I see it. Because Massimo is also Ridge's biological father.
Exactly. And that's why this theory from user historical use952 is just blowing up. If Dylan is Diana, she isn't some random girl.
She's Steffi's aunt.
She's Finn's sister.
And Ridge's sister, technically.
Yes. It's a logistical nightmare.
It's a biological web that connects to, every major character. The source literally says it would be madness.
And it would be. Can you imagine that reveal? This girl who's been lurking around Will is suddenly B&B royalty.
And she's related to half the people she's been interacting with. But that makes me wonder about her motive, Is this sinister?
Well, that's where the connection to Luna comes in.
Right.
Because that's the next piece of the puzzle. User former external 6952 brings this up. On screen, Dylan and Luna, Sheila's granddaughter, by the way.
Another Sheila connection.
They seem like enemies. Dylan hit Luna. Luna held her hostage. It all looks very hostile.
Just some standard mean girl drama. Yeah.
On the surface, yeah. But what if they figured out they're both from the Sheila Carter gene pool? The theory is they might be allies. Secretly.
The article calls it a nightmarish team-up.
And think about what that means for the accident that killed Will's rapist. We saw it as just chaos.
But if they're working together...
It wasn't chaos. It was a planned hit.
That's chilling. It completely reframes everything we saw. You think you're watching a tragedy unfold, but you're actually watching Sheila's descendants clean up a mess.
It could explain why Luna sent Dylan to watch Will in the first place. Not as a rival, but as eyes on the ground.
But the plan went wrong, right? Because Dylan's obsession with Will seems pretty genuine. The classic spy falls for the target problem.
It is, and the source actually points out this is a pattern on the show right now. Everyone falls for Will and Elektra at, virtually first sight.
It does feel a little repetitive, doesn't it?
It does, but that's where another user, /man78, comes in. They argue this is exactly why the show needs new blood, like Dylan, to be more than just a love interest.
To shake things up.
Right. They say the show feels stagnant. If Dylan is just another girl with a crush, it's boring. But if she's a secret Marone Carter air plotting something, that's the energy the fans are craving.
So for you listening, this all means we could be watching a very different story than we think. Not a love triangle, but a family reunion from hell.
It definitely raises the stakes. We have to look at every accident and coincidence with a lot more skepticism now.
Absolutely. That is a lot of lineage to keep straight.
It is. But before we wrap up, here's a final thought for you to chew on.
Okay.
If Dylan and Luna really are working together, this family team up, is it possible the accident wasn't just a cover-up, but the opening move in a multi-generational villain arc that the Forresters won't see coming until it's far too late?